Who keeps an eye on you when you're sick? Who prepares you breakfast and dinner? Who takes care of the household? No. We need to talk. Welcome to another episode of No, We Need to Talk, where we chat and discuss about very important topics. I'm so excited because today we're going to talk about, drum rolls please, why it is important to change the gender role of nurturing and compassionate women. Now, let's go back to the first couple of questions. What was your answer? Probably your wife, your mom, or in other words, the women in your life. Throughout history, society has attributed this model of the nurturer, the sensitive one, and the empathizer to the feminine gender, thinking they are more suitable for the role. However, this has to change because if you really think about it, it generalizes a whole group of people, it affects future generations, and it is not a rule that only a few must follow. And let me explain each one of the reasons. First, not all women are or want to be nurturers. Ask your female friends this and you'll see that maybe not everybody will say that this is their first goal in life. According to a Consumers News and Business Channel article, even though 20% and 8% of single American girls want to be married and have children respectively, 4 times more of them are choosing to study a professional career or to live on their own as their top priorities. The same pattern repeats itself all around the globe. For instance, the goal of Miria, who lives in Uganda, was to study and to have a job. But sadly, her father dismissed her dream and forced her to marry. He didn't understand that being a woman does not define who she is and who she aspires to be. This takes me to my next point. The approval of women's position as caregivers negatively influences society. Let me tell you about this interesting survey carried out by Pew Research that found out that the belief in female as carers remains strong to this day because many of us are reluctant to the idea of girls outside this gender stereotype. I want to quote Janet Ketisia. She is a lawyer from Kenya and she fights for women's rights and female empowerment. She said, quote, "Consider that women will go against their instincts to perform these roles due to social norms, even when they're honestly not interested in being nurturers." End quote. As a result, they bear social pressure to fit into the ideal female, and they're discouraged from breaking into fields that are usually dominated by men. Besides, it can also affect guys. For example, only 10% of nurses in the US are men because these kinds of gender discriminators prevent them from pursuing careers that associate with being gentle, delicate, and compassionate. Guys who are listening, I want to ask you if you have felt this. Not specifically if you want to become a nurse, but generally. Have you ever felt the need to not express yourself in a delicate way because of society? Finally, all humans can be nurturing. Some of you may be eager to believe that being sensitive and caring is defined by women's nature and that it has to do with biological matters. Nevertheless, neurological research has found that although there are differences between a female and a male brain, they are not significant. Therefore, they have concluded that passion is innate. This means that it is something natural and no different amongst genders. Consequently, over time, gender differentiators have settled in society. One of them is the women as nurturers role, which doesn't take into consideration that everybody has various aspirations and dreams, which inhibits human development and which forgets that some characteristics are not inherent to one's gender. So, for the greater good of everyone, we must change to let each person be who they really are, to give people a chance to grow, and lastly, to stop harmful consequences that this role can have. I really want to know what you think about this topic. Share it with the people you know, and well, see you next time. Thanks for listening to No. We need to talk.